thing that I've been doing the last year and a half or so is I actually have a team of what I call 7 experts. And all of those guys, all those experts, they actually work together to actually create a full product listing, Amazon images, brand image, the whole lot. And the way they actually work together is this. So essentially, the very first thing that we have is a market researcher. And what that person does is when he actually looks at a specific product or one of my products, what they'll do is they'll dig in deep in finding exactly who that customer avatar is, who the target market is, doing all the research they possibly can to get as many customer avatars of that particular product that they can find. And then what they do is when they have all that information, they'll actually give that to the person doing the keyword research, right? So what will happen there is the person doing the actual keyword research will grab the customer avatar and then we'll start doing research based on that. And then we have also photographer, videographer, Amazon expert who was an ex-employee of Amazon and also a really, really cool copywriter. But what we do is, so as I was mentioning, the very first step is always to do the customer avatar report, do as much research as you actually can. From there, all that information. And if you're going to do it yourselves, guys, remember, you should do it in a step-by-step process and you should use all the information that you've had previously, right, to combine the next task within that particular product, right? So customer avatar report always comes first, then start to gather that information, have a look at it, read it to actually create a list of keywords. And we can discuss maybe on another call, Kathy and I, in terms of keywords and how to actually dive into them. And also then from there, once you have your actual keywords and you have your customer avatar, then from there, what you actually want to be doing is starting to do your copywriting and writing your listing description, right? Using your actual customer avatar report and using your actual keywords. And you want to make sure then they're actually within the listing itself. But then what you want to be doing, so it has to be a step-by-step process, is once the actual copywriting has been done for the listing, the photographer, you want to give them all that information, right? So you want to give them the customer avatar report, you want to give them the keyword research report, and you want to give them a listing description. Because before they even start taking photos, what they should be doing is reading everything that you've just given them, because now they'll know how to actually position your product to talk to your actual customer, right? That's very important. I've seen many times where I'll go onto Amazon images and I see the avatar is actually wrong for that particular product image, right? So everything needs to match. And then from there, what ends up happening with our team is the photography, everything gets done. They give it to the videographer, who she has a master's in cinema. Actually, she works here for us in Portugal. And then what she does, she basically creates a couple of different videos based on all of that information. And then from there, we use our Amazon expert to essentially put it all up to your actual listing itself, add all the images, the copywriting. We do brand story, carousel, and the whole kit caboodle, right? So whenever you're doing this process, and this is probably, I guess this is the middle part of when it comes to building an Amazon business. Obviously, there is, finding your actual niche itself, finding suppliers, and then you got this big chunk in the middle, which is all this stuff. And then you have your marketing and kind of getting onto Amazon, all that jazz. So this is a really, really important part and something that I've been doing for the last year and a half.
That was a video from my regular Monday night Q&A session with the members of the Aussie Online Entrepreneurs. We are a community of 2,500 members and growing. We're the fastest growing community of professional e-commerce sellers right here in Australia, with sales, by the way, of over $50 million. $50 million, holy crap. If you'd like to find out more about what we do and how we can help you build your own e-commerce business too, get off to www.aussieonlineentrepreneurs.com.au. The link for that is in the description. And thanks so much for watching. See you in the next video.